Well, just the other day, all 4 defendants in the Foolio murder have been found guilty.
Who believed they wouldn't?
I mean, yeah, no one's surprised.
Yeah.
No one's surprised. There's a girl also who I think her trial
she's been found for the lesser charge. So she's not going to get what they're getting.
Wait, are they facing the death penalty?
Yeah. That's the death penalty case.
I seen all the guys. They got life. She got 15 years. 15 years? And I'm sure she only got to serve half of that. Why does she get let off easy?
Look at the nature and the heinous of the crime, right? And the extreme measures that they went to go commit this crime.
Right, because they drove like 200 miles or something like that?
And then they Ubered back. You took your mother's car. Nigga took his mama's car to go do this. The one that held his head down crying used his mother's car. And from the girl,
it's pretty stupid.
She's playing domestic violence victim. I was beaten and forced to do this, pregnant, for my boyfriend. That's definitely, she caught the heart of a juror. Because for one, they didn't want to have that to even admit it in court. The prosecutors fought for her not even play that position. So,
is that true?
They should have went to jail smiling. The way when you look at the way they committed the crime, they should have went to jail smiling.
I did one interview with Julio, and then Shirley Jew did another one on my platform. We had scheduled a third and he couldn't make it, but he was very apologetic about it. Very cool dude. And I've had conversations with him where I told him, man, just get the fuck out of Florida, man. Like you're more talented and more loved than all these dudes you're beefing with, and you're gonna get caught up. Most of your success came from Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
From that move.
Yeah.
Why leave the area where you made all these things happen to go back to your old neighborhood where everyone's killing each other? You know, you've used the beef shit to get where you are.
Yeah.
I'm just worried that if you still stick to that same blueprint, it's going to end badly. So, you know, as someone who's been doing it, and as someone who's 47 years old, who's seen the same type of sad story over and over again, you know, you've gotten to where you need to be to get noticed.
Yeah.
But my suggestion is to leave that shit alone at this point and just focus on just the music and not all the beefing.
You don't want to listen.
Big bro, thank you, man. I'm gonna take that.
It seemed like he was possessed with a demonic entity. When I watch all his interviews, even after he got shot, I never seen a point of where I could look at that kid and humanize him.
Well, but didn't he do a lot of the same shit that you've done? Laughed about the dead, celebrated people's murders.
Hold on. Charleston White does have a point. Fulio's energy wasn't really human. He didn't come across like, you know, he was there. There was a different pilot driving his body, if that makes sense. He had a dark energy to him, I'm not gonna lie.
And humanize him.
Well, but didn't he do a lot of the same shit that you've done? Laughed about the dead, celebrated people's murders, that type of thing.
I didn't do that. I did that because I saw them doing that. And I'm saying, if y'all can dance to that, why can't I give it to the culture? I never knew that existed until I started working with children. I didn't know shit about King Von before the pandemic. Didn't know it existed until I started working with kids in my community who kill people. I had an anti-gang cognitive intervention program. It was a 16-week curriculum. I taught it at the alternative schools. I had a street life cycle, a youth awareness program that I taught at the alternative schools, the detention centers in the state juvenile facilities. So as I'm working with these kids, I'm saying, nigga, who is your favorite rapper? You in here for 2 bodies at 13, man, your favorite rapper. When I go listen to this motherfucker, man, who is this kid? A guy named JoJo. He got killed in Chicago. You ain't never heard of Lil Durk? Chief Keef? No. Nigga, so I created a program centered around gangster rap lyrics, how to bond with black children. I created a facilitator's manual teaching mentors and people. If you can't understand the kid, listen to his favorite rapper. It'll give you a persona of his traits and characteristics that he's trying to embody.
Now listen, I understand. Foolio did a music video
at a grave
site holding up the pictures of the dead kids.
So let me tell you something. That family reached out to me. That's how I met Tuka's mother. So when I started doing to them what they was doing in the music.
Wait, no. You're talking about Tuka, that's some Chicago shit. I'm talking about Foolio.
I'm saying the Foolio victims in them family.
Oh.
Not just Foolio's, the kid YMW Melly's victims. Mm-hmm. The kid, one of the kids he killed, his aunt that reached out to me. Man, you can't, Lil Bibby's dad. I done talked to all these victims' families because y'all saying what I'm doing wrong, but they're clapping for what I'm doing. That's how I've been able to meet these victims' families didn't know they exist because they don't see nothing wrong with what I'm doing because it's been done to them and people dance to it and sung to it. Didn't you hear that interrogation video of one of Julio Foolio's killers talked about how that song tormented his grandmother? That kid going to jail like a real soldier. He didn't put his head down and cry. He left up out the courtroom cussing and fussing. He had to be removed. Why? He'll be able to sleep good at night knowing he finna serve the rest of his life in prison for a nigga that killed his family member and tormented and pushed his grandmama to the grave. Them the niggas I respect and honor.
Yeah, but
Them the niggas I respect and honor.
Right, but I could tell you that when that door closes and those lights go off, he wishes he had never done it.
My brother did 32 years in prison. I never heard him one time wish he wasn't in there.
Really?
Really, he just got out. He on his way back.
Okay.
He spent 32 years in prison.
All right.
He ain't mentioned the God, and he got a praying mama. He got a little taste of freedom now. Now he don't want to go back. But when he was in there from 17 to just 3 years ago, I never heard him break. And you know what I told him? They ain't gonna never let you out of prison, nigga.
Yeah, I don't think, what's his name, King Von or Julio Foolio regrets anything that they did because they lived that lifestyle. They were passionate about what they were doing. That's why they made the music videos. That's why they pre-recorded the songs. Like, all that takes a thought process. And all these artists that rapped about the dead and shit, like, they had opportunities to think about, you know, is this wrong? Nah, they're not regretful at all. Just like Charleston White said, his brother served 32 years in prison for whatever he did. And not one time he regretted it. Of course, he don't want to go back, but he's like, man, that's me. Most criminals, most people that grow up a certain way in a certain area, they're not regretful like that.
He got out.
He got out. Yeah.
He broke when he got out. He broke when he got out and realized how much time he missed. He ain't got much more time with his mama. His niece and nephew grown. That's when he broke. When they finally let him out when he damn near 55 years old, from 17 years old. That's when he broke. But longer he was in there still trying, he hadn't broke. I got another partner named Baby Cash, Charleston, Houston. Been in there 32 years. He the triple OG of all the Crip OGs in Texas, Baby Cash. He done gave his life to the Lord. He done broke. It took 30-some years. He got about 6 bodies from 15 years old. Been there since 16.
6 bodies, damn.
6 bodies from the 90s. When the gangbang first hit. But nigga, it was gave to him. Brainwashed by them uncles. I talk to him almost every other day. He in agony. And he's sorry for what he did. But they still won't open the doors. He's sorry. He'll never do it again. But they still won't open the door. See, them young niggas ain't got to that part yet. It take 33 years to get there.
Damn.
If you playing the prison games, you might not make it 33 years.
Yeah.
You might get fucked off the psych meds or death or killing. Nigga, so you got to play hard for a long time with no rewards, no accolades. Hard times. They don't know that part yet, homie, because right now they can still post online. They can still hear what the people saying online.
And here's the thing, right? You don't talk about this. You go in, you do all that time, you don't snitch. You come out 10, 20 years later. What's the reward? Is there a mansion waiting for you for being real? Is there a parade that's gonna be thrown for you for not snitching?
Hey, listen, secret regret, where you learn to stop talking and be quiet and you become antisocial.
Yep.
Because you realize you done wasted your life and you just go to work every day, nigga, quiet. With secret regret. With secret regret, man. I wish Larry Hoover could talk to us. I've been talking to Jeff Fort's daughter and she said, man, my dad, I said, why they still got him in the hole? Why can't he see? She said he won't quit talking to the people that admire him. He'll get on the phone just to have that love and affirmation. What's up, old man? He won't, so it's like he won't denounce it. Just imagine, nigga, Larry won't even talk no more and he denounced it.
Yeah, Larry.
And he's up on the hill now, so he's on the way home. Nigga, all Jeff Fort have to do is stop talking to get the admiration from all them. Hey, what's up, big homie? Hey, what's up, big homie? They keep writing him up for it. So I'm going to Chicago to meet with Jeff Fort's daughter and hopefully start trying to work on a Jeff Fort documentary.
Yeah, chat, for me, I'm pretty sure the people that killed Julio Foolio, most of them regret it. Maybe like Charleston White said, one of them is glad they did it. But other than that, I did not know that the girl that was a part of the crime was forced to do it. Somebody's gonna have to verify that for me in the comments, but I didn't hear nothing about that. I thought she was willing to do it. Anywho, regardless, chat, do not kill nobody. Like, if you in the streets, get out the streets, man. There's only 2 routes that you gonna go with that: prison or death. And I know some people right now, they feel like, damn, my life is shit, so it don't even matter if I go to prison or death. But come on, there's still hope. You just gotta have faith that your life will get better, because there is a chance chance that your life can get better, even if it's bad right now, y'all. I really am talking to you. We all got one life, so just use it wisely. If you guys made it to the end of this video, let me know what you guys think about the Julio Foolio case. Y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join the crew. You already know what to do, baby boo shoo ooh. I will catch you guys in my next video. You guys have a blessed day. I'm about this bitch. Later.
Spinning the cake, riding the cake, give me that cake, taking the bait, I got the man, hit on my bait, rapping that slate, all on my bait, I'm rapping that bitch like I'm Pyro, shawty, she